August the 22nd, and this is the Futures in 5. We're going to get started taking a look at the ES today. Yesterday, I had said, hey, listen, you want to think about this thin volume profile event, and there it was. It came in the evening time, broke us up. Now we are choking on the edge of resistance and then backing down. News could make us a bit choppy today. Hard to say what's going to go on with that, but return to the thin volume profile event to clean that up is very, very likely. Watch your edges. These levels are very similar to the ones that we had yesterday, and they are going to hold. Let's take a look next at the NQ. The NQ, we've talked about it being a bearish to neutral pattern, and we can see that holding. It bounced up and then completely faded. Although from a big picture, we can see that the chart is not trending intraday motion. We can have a look at it. For those of us that run these signals, these target-rich signals that I have, whenever our moving averages are flat and we see these arrows, they do mean we are on a support test, and that is what we are looking at. Yesterday, I did tweet out, hey, listen, you want to watch 73.70 to 73.60, that region. When it holds as support, we're going to have a better shot at it. And it did that, but now fading again because this image is just a few moments old. We want to be careful about those edges. 73.60, very, very important. We break down below there. We know that people have been buying, but we do want to be extremely careful. On the breakdown, we can see all the way down to 73.15, and there is low volume sitting in that space well below it. Taking a look at oil, oil is bouncing just a bit, but this region, and it did come right into this zone and back down, it is now sitting below that level. That's going to sit at resistance today. Coming down into the space this afternoon, we're going to be looking at the API report. That's going to be fairly important, that API report, and we'll be looking at, this chart in the future as that progresses. We're going to be looking at the pullback into support. Sorry about that. And we've got those edges sitting right there. This is a primary reversal zone, so we have to watch for that space specifically. Taking a look lastly at the YM. Actually, no, we're going to look at the YM and gold today. Taking a look at this right here, we're going to see that topping formation here. Lots of negative divergence. Thin volume sitting in this pocket down at 677 to 618. That's 25,677, 25,618. That's going to be a primary fill-in zone. We'll see the chart bounce again particularly, but news could have things quite volatile today and fairly negative, which may give the charts a chance to come in, fill in this volume. As we can see from our last trigger, long in the space, down here at about 25,100, we are, 700 points higher. And so that's always a warning zone without any kind of reversal action. Okay, lastly, taking a look at gold, we are in this neutral to bearish space. You can see the arrow here. I was talking about a reversal in progress. These are all sorts of trapped buyers sitting in the space. Thin volume up here, thin volume here, thin volume here. This is a natural resistance zone, but we could push into this top edge at 1214 before backing down. Good luck trading today.